Hi everyone, WebMeridian here. Today, I'll be talking about eCommerce SEO. What steps should you take and in what order to make sure your online store attracts customers from Google and Bing searches? Let's break it down today. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave your questions in the comments below. Let's get started. The path to success for any online store in SEO can be broken down into several stages. In the first stage, you focus on making sure your website shows up for the search queries generated by your potential customers. Next, your efforts should aim at improving the ranking of your online store pages in search results. Did you know that 75% of organic traffic comes from the first pages of search engines? That's why it's so crucial to make it into the top 10 on Google. Once your pages are in the top 10, your SEO journey isn't over. The ranking process is dynamic and constantly changing, affecting how many users searching for something will actually end up on your site. So, let's start with the first stage, impressions. The goal here, as I mentioned, is to ensure proper indexing of your online store and make your pages appear in search results for queries that your target audience might generate. To achieve this goal, you first need to understand how your audience might search for you. This is where keyword research comes in. Using tools like Ahrefs or SE Ranking, you gather search queries related to your online store's products. From this data, you identify specific words that users add to refine their search results. For example, blue t-shirt men's shows that the user is specifically looking for men's t-shirts in blue. This is a crucial step for SEO because page relevance is one of the most important ranking factors in search. Simply put, if you want your site to show up for blue t-shirt men's, your website should have a dedicated subcategory containing all blue t-shirts. We'll dive deeper into this later. Next, you group these search queries and create a semantic core for your online store. This document will list all the search query groups your online store should target to appear in Google search results. Based on this semantic core, you implement the structure of your online store, which will include pages at different levels, categories, subcategories of the first level, second level, and so on. This structure mirrors the semantic core, and the page level is determined by the depth of detail in the search query groups. For example, the group blue t-shirt men's would correspond to a first level subcategory, while men's blue t-shirt XL would correspond to a second level subcategory. Internal linking between these pages within a category is achieved through SEO filters. Each filter option will link to a relevant subcategory. You also define the conditions under which users land on specific pages when they activate certain filters. Additionally, internal links are organized through breadcrumb navigation and the menu. These steps lay the foundation for your online store and, in my opinion, ensure 50% of your SEO success. If your site doesn't include subcategories, your online store pages won't appear for queries where users specify a product by color, size, etc. During the technical SEO stage, audits are essential to identify technical issues that may prevent your site from showing up in search results or lower its ranking. We have a separate article on eCommerce SEO audits in our blog, so if you're interested in this topic, I'll leave a link in the description. For now, I'll just list some common mistakes that specialists often make with online stores. Slow site loading speed. Incorrect URL structure. This includes the hierarchy of URLs for categories and subcategories. Errors in robots.txt or sitemap files. Mistakes in canonical or hreflang tags. Problems with navigation and category structure. Let's move on to on-page SEO. It's important to understand that in eCommerce SEO, 80 to 90% of traffic is generated by categories and subcategories. This screenshot illustrates this point perfectly. We can see that, besides the homepage, it's the categories and subcategories that drive the most traffic. And it makes sense. Search engines allow us to choose from different options, and when a user searches for something like blue t-shirt men's, Google understands that the user is interested in a blue t-shirt, but not a specific one. The user wants to browse options and pick the best one, so the search results are filled with subcategories that contain multiple choices. That's why on-page SEO focuses primarily on these pages. I've identified 3 key areas to concentrate on at this stage. SEO content. This involves filling in the data that forms the search snippet, like the title and description, and adding content that increases the relevance of the pages while providing additional internal linking opportunities, such as sections with descriptions, FAQs, and more. Number of products. This isn't exactly the job of an SEO specialist. It's more about the store administrator. Your categories and subcategories should contain a wide range of products, and these products must match the user's intent. If your categories only have 2 to 3 items, or if a category for blue t-shirts has t-shirts of different colors, it can negatively impact that page's search visibility and user behavior. Structured data. These are special tags that provide additional information about elements on the page, like FAQs, product ratings, and more. Off-page SEO. Everything happening outside of your online store impacts its performance. Increasing brand mentions online and growing backlinks from authoritative websites positively affects search engines' ability to discover new pages and improve the site's visibility. Let's move on to the next step, improving rankings. It's important to understand that this is a slow process because new pages usually start with low trust and get ranked outside the top 30 on Google. So, what should you do to improve your rankings? Off-page SEO. Quality link building is key. This involves generating new external links to your site from trusted web resources. You can also engage in activities that increase brand mentions online. Links should be placed not only on your homepage, but also on category and subcategory pages. Additionally, you can focus on growing branded keywords. This might involve running ad campaigns that encourage users to search for your brand name, like Amazon men's t-shirts. For search engines, this signals that user interest in your brand is growing, which positively affects your site's rankings. On-page SEO. A blog for your online store is a great tool for driving additional traffic. It can also boost sales by addressing user queries with content and directing them to product categories through internal links, leading to purchases. For SEO, it's a way to generate internal links that enhance the authority of your categories and subcategories. Expanding your product range and adding new content to categories and subcategories can also help improve your site's rankings. A multi-level structure for your online store allows you to identify low-competition groups of search queries. There's a rule of thumb. The more specific the search query, the lower the competition. This strategy is ideal for new online stores. Competing with giants like Amazon or eBay for generic queries like men's t-shirts isn't feasible, but there are plenty of low-competition search queries that can help you quickly reach the top of Google and generate traffic and sales. I think this is a great topic for our next video. If you need SEO consultation or technical support, the link is in the description. That's it for today. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel. Feel free to send us questions by email or leave them in the comments. See you next time.